Dubai for our another road course in the season. Stephen Pollard III and Jessica Shelton are leading us to the green flag here for 18 laps. Excuse me, at Dubai at the amazing road course. No cautions because there's a caution glitch on here. Like if there's caution, there's gonna be like 89,000 laps of yellow, so we cannot go further green. So any wreck that happens, so that sucks. So I know it's been a while. I am back. Like I said, I just started school this week, and I've been so busy. I've really only had time just to have some fun online for a little bit. And then so yeah, and Pollard gets already turned, and so does Qualls. Now he goes in the middle of the field. This is gonna really help Shelton here, as we have a huge crash. Oh my goodness. As Harple and Nick Smith move to third, and then you got Ash Curtis. That's Sam Young. As they will probably come down pit road. As you see there, Talampis has a lot of damage there. And we have another crash. Who else is that? That's Cody Evans. And Shelton finally gets around to lead lap number 1. Harple and Smith have a good gap over both of them. Look at Harple, he's gaining though. They will be close on fuel too, so be aware for that. So we saw almost all drivers that were that won a race were in that wreck, so we will see a different winner. Shelton has not seen victory lane for quite a while. I believe last time she won was season 3, so it's been over a season since she has won. She would love to go back into victory lane, especially in her 33 car. I think what can happen is, unless Shelton dive bombs a corner, I think Harple will stay right behind her. Him. You know what I mean. Look at Harple. He's actually closing in. And I'll not be surprised if he's getting closer. Yeah, he is actually getting closer. Nick Smith is kind of maintaining that gap. And look at this. Harple is closing in. He's on the inside, or to the right in this case. This will really help Smith in gaining some ground. They're side by side down the long straightaway. But I think Harple will have the advantage. Unless Shelton can have that outside work. And she makes it work. How about that? Shelton driving the wheels off the car. And still holding right there. And look at that. Harple makes a great move and just putting her off the track almost so he can hold the lead. So Harple will take the lead, but I don't know if anyone will stop him. He's been quick. Look at Smith. Now Shelton's actually losing ground. Did she try and pull away too quickly and give up her tires? As Nick Smith is right on the quarter panel of Shelton, and it's the exact same spot that Shelton got past or got to the side of Harple with. So I think it'll happen to her again. But look at this. We see Dylan Thoreaux. in the lap traffic. But look at Shelton, like we said, she's still holding on to that second spot. Just trying to get some angles on it here. And Shelton does not hang on. These three have been really close, but look at Ash Curtis not giving up. He knows he can gain on these three since they've been battling for a little bit. And Shelton's actually losing it. I don't know if she, like we said, she wasted her tires and all that, but you see Talumpus did actually get a lap down, but they have to fix their damage. Now, where did Pollard end up? Pollard ended up only losing 11 positions, or 9 positions at the time of when he got turned, so not that bad, but still a loss of 9 points he could possibly gain. Right now, your points leader, Alex Hawkins, we saw him back here. Saw him right there running 33rd. And then Pericles in the 15. Running 11th. So it looks like Pericles will take the lead over, I think, unless Kenny Bale. Yeah, Kenny Bale's running 40th. Stevens is running 30th. Shelton, obviously, you see her in 3rd. So it could be a good battle for the points lead. But I think it'll be Shelton and Pericles 1-2. But yeah, most definitely, Shelton is losing it. Right now they're battling with a lapped car right here, so this could be Shelton's rebound. As they're about to lap Dylan Thoreaux. Hopefully they do not need to pit. I think they're trying to save fuel. I don't know if that's what actually Shelton is doing. Maybe she's like clutching it going into the turn, so you can save fuel heading into the turn. Could be a really good idea and really could pay off in the long run. And Smith is right on the bumper of Harple. And in this turn they go. Really long, wide turn. And look at this. Smith gets to the bumper. Does not do anything. Look at Ash Curtis, though. I think he's closing in a little bit. It just, he only gained 400 there, but he's still gaining. Let's look at Smith trying to go to the inside. Not going to work. As now they're in the way of the lapped car. As this is going to help Shelton just a little bit. As now the lapped car, Dylan Thoreaux, really nowhere to go in this position. Instead of almost 3 wide right here. And Harple is somehow keeping the lead away from Smith. No idea how he's doing that. Some great driving by that 27. And he's about to pass the lapped car of Dylan Thoreaux, so it really could help him right here. And no, he does not. Unless he can hold the inside there. No. Nick Smith trying to do the same way, or same line that Harple's running, and it's going to help a little bit. Harple gets around the lapped car, but he has more of Talumpus. But now the advantage goes to the 42 in this turn as Nick Smith is going to try and take the lead. But somehow, some way, Harple keeps the lead. Wow. I feel like I feel like Harple might pull this out unless something happens to him. Nick Smith just has not had the car to beat Harple. But he's getting there. Look at that. He's right on the bumper of him now. I would not be surprised if Smith would try and make a move heading into this turn, see what he can do. And he is not going to. He's going to peek under, but he's not going to go under there for sure. He's deciding, like, should I not? He's probably waiting till the straightaway. Yeah, there he goes. But Harple again leads the lap. So it's been Harple and Shelton. Nick Smith I don't think has had the lead at all this race. And this is Smith's dominant turn right here. This is where he can really gain some ground. Is there's Shelton off track. And she's going to lose it. Lose the ground. As Harple's just trying to get out of the way of Thoreau so he can gain a little bit of a lead. But it's not going to work again. Smith now goes to the inside because he knows he has the opportunity to do so this time. But I think Smith really needs to gain in this turn or else he's not going to get anywhere. And look at this. We're about to be 3 wide in a lapped car situation with the leader. And Smith has taken over the lead and has almost passed the 42 of Dylan Thoreau. But do not count out Cameron Harple yet. Harple goes to the inside. There he goes. That inside is a really dominant turn for that turn. So we are having a great battle here. This track is definitely staying on the schedule. As Smith is trying to hold on, as look at this, Thoreau is still on the lead lap. Wow. This Harple's gonna look low, or look to the inside in this case, but it's not gonna happen. Smith holding on to this lead somehow. Like I always say, I don't know how he does it. He's doing well. And Smith has gained a gap on the 27. Could that be the race right there? The next damaged car, quote unquote, is Kenny Bale in the 11, way down. Smith looking to close the race here and hold off everybody. We will take a really short break. We'll come back to you probably around lap 15 since this race is just kind of getting a little more boring every time. And as we bring back the race to you, Nick Smith is in pit road. Who is your leader? It is the 99 of your mother. No, I forgot who it is. Oh my god, I forgot who the leader is. Oh, it's Nick Smith. Wow. So if Nick Smith can get out of pit lane here, he can hold this lead. And he does. Harple's right here. So is Shelton. They're way behind. It'll take a miracle for them to come back and reach Smith. Smith on the fresh tires. He'll look to pull away here. If he does not mess up any turns, he will be just fine. You can't even post it. Or you can't even put it into, like, into margin of how far they are from each other. There it is, right there. But I don't know, maybe Smith might have a screw up in a corner. And that may be the race. Like, it could be anything. Could be anything. Next I should go to is Dover. And then we go to Kansas, Atlanta, and then the Eldora. We'll have 3 races there. 3 sets of 14. So be aware for that. The cars are randomized. I know they look like they're in order, but I just picked random cars that were in the series. And yeah, that's how I do it. And Nick Smith gained 11 points last race, finishing second, and he's probably going to come out with the top 5 again today. So this 99 team in the Pedal Dog Aaron's Dream Machine has really helped and worked well this season. Be surprised. Don't be surprised if they're going to be out in front in the championship hunt at the end of the season. You know, if they get a win here, like you said, they're locked in. And they don't have to worry about trying to get another win. You know, to make sure they're legitly locked in. They're going to be locked in no matter what if they get the win. And Harple, I don't think is getting any closer. Sorry about that. We got 2 laps to go, though. But look at Harple. He's close. I think he's about a second, not 1.9 away. The help of Jessica Shell. Oh, 1.3 now. If he stays in that, if he stays on that pace, he'll be right there. I thought the fresh tires would really help. I don't know if Harple's gonna get it though. I think what he's trying to do is he's trying to get away from the lapped car so he doesn't have to worry about it. And that's what's helping Harple get up here. As the wreck on lap 1 really mixed up the field, and it helped Nick Smith, honestly. I think he probably would have been back in 6th or so. And I know, I don't think Zach wanted this car ran in this race, but forgot to change it. I'm sorry. But the white flag is out. Look at Harple. He's now only to a half a second. And he's closing in. At that rate, he will catch him on this lap. Nick's pulling everything he's got. Now what Shelton's doing is he's letting go of the draft, or she's letting go of the draft of Cameron Harple, so he has to work on his own to help out Nick Smith and get the win. But look at this, Harple is not giving up. Look at the 27 fly down this track. He only has a few more turns to go. And he's right on the bumper. We're going to go in TB2 here so we can get a glimpse of what is going on in this turn. Harple does go low. They're going to be side by side down this turn. And I think Harple just won it, unless Smith really does something spectacular. And he's going to look. And it's not going to happen. A last lap pass by Cameron Harple. He's going to win here at Dubai. In the first and the inaugural race here at Dubai, he wins it on a last lap pass. And I can't even explain how tough that probably was for Nick Smith to hold off a guy like Cameron Harple this season. For this season is what I mean. He's been crazy fast this whole race, and he pulls it out in the last lap. Congrats to him. He wins. He will probably take the points lead with the points. We'll see you guys at Dover for race 6. Thank you all for watching.